It's a wonderful thing. We're all looking for that romantic, passionate someone. However, we don't realize that passion is a two-headed monster until it's too late. One head is that wonderful passion. My long-distance romance was an extremely passionate man in love and in life. It came from his soul. He was an amazing cook, actually more like a chef. He prepared our meals with a flair, special seasonings and flavors, always candles, tablecloth, and cloth napkins. If we were home during the day, we ate lunch outside in the back, which had a fire pit, a spectacular garden that held magnificent trees and flowers of several species and colors, and of course wine and always cloth napkins. Then I went home and back to our phone calls and emails, still so romantic and still passionate, until the other head took over. Our paths after high school went in two different directions. His to the excitement of racing cars in Spain, Studio 54, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Mine? Well, I went to college, got married, had kids. I was a stay-at-home mom for many years. I wasn't baking cookies and dancing around the kitchen, but I wasn't driving fast cars and practically living in Studio 54 either. We were lovers, and when I came home, we were on the phone for hours, and the emails flew back and forth with lightning speed. But he was used to liars. The phone calls were truly romantic, not so much for the emails. The bad side of his passion took over, and his responses came to me in all caps with lots of exclamation marks. Each time I received one, I felt as though I was being yelled at and slapped. This happened often, and finally I said, no more. If I were to move to California to be with him, I'd be giving up my home, my job, my family, and friends. In other words, my whole life. It's difficult enough to do that under normal circumstances, but this wasn't normal. I couldn't go out there in the hopes we'd work it out and live happily ever after. If you do that, you pray you're doing the right thing. You're also living on a different planet. But I already knew there was a problem. Having said all that, sadly, I never went back. He called many times, but I knew it wasn't going to work. For long-distance relationships, one of the things that makes it tough is you just can't kiss and make up. You can make up, but there's definitely something missing. And what's different about the start of any relationship? It's at its best. The laughter, the romance, the passion, all at their highest levels. Where do you go when that bad passion has already reared its ugly head? Nowhere. You stay home.